Like, just look at it. Would you look at it? Would you look at it? Just look at it. All right, everybody. You guys feel like doing a little bit of metal detecting today? I was actually just out at this exact spot with the Nocta Legend. I just got a bigger coil on that bad boy, and I've just kind of been doing some testing on it. So right now, let's see, let's turn all metal mode. We're running it in jewelry mode right this second. I don't really have any plan at the moment. Basically gonna be digging up whatever beeps. So let's listen for a beep, see if we can get a beep down here, huh? I'm just running the Vanquish 440 right now, so it's got a relatively small coil on it, but you can cover some ground, man. So I guess right now let's go with the closest to the water. There is also going to be quite a few iron signals around here, so this one might be a mixed signal for my first signal with the Vanquish. I was struggling a little bit out here with the Legend because there is, like, I don't know if I found some square nails out here or what, but there's definitely some interesting targets out here this way. So let's see. Sounding pretty irony, man. Is it gonna be the shipwreck iron? I guess I'm not gonna be digging up every single iron signal out here too. I'm just kinda doing a little bit of investigating, making sure that what I'm pulling out right now is gonna be some iron. Yep, right there. Okay, either iron or some steel, right? That's a fishing hook for you. First target, fishing hook. But with the Legend, I was seemingly finding maybe some older stuff over this way. No real old coins or anything, but I found what looked like maybe some like square nails potentially. I don't know for sure, but we're keeping an open mind over in this direction, so the Vanquish might be able to pull us a couple more over here, man. But it might be relatively clean. I didn't do too thorough of a job over here just now with the Legend. I kind of just went through. Let's check out this one. This one on the target ID, it's bouncing from 0 to 6. So it might be another just kind of irony signal. I just can't really cherry pick too much over here because pretty much how much iron there actually is over here. A lot of the good signals will kind of just be mixed in. But this is realistically probably another fishing hook or something. Let's see. It's out of the hole right here. It's reading like a 14-15, a little bit sketchy, a little bit scratchy. What is that? I think actually that's not a fishing hook. That is a big old fishing sinker right there. That's a split shot weight, man. Some lead to add to the collection, huh? How much is lead now anyways? I'm not really 100% sure. Does it go by the pound or by the kilo or something? I'm not really sure. But I think lead is going up in price, so I try to separate out and keep all like my fishing weights and my old bullet tips and whatnot, you know? Just in case. Maybe one day we'll turn in our lead haul and we'll come out with something. Not really sure. Let's come up here towards the dry a little bit more. I was mostly down there in the wet with the Legend, so we got a good amount of seaweed wash up right here. This one's pretty solid 13 actually under the seaweed. This used to be the dry sand area, but it's just covered up. We must have got some wash up. 13, 14 though. Might just be a pull tab. Oh no. Actually, it might be a bottle cap, man. It's giving me iron vibes now. Is it just a... Oh, it is too. It got me, man. It fooled me. King of beers. That's sad. I don't even know what brand that is. I'm not a big beer drinker myself, man. But I respect you if you are. I got into it there for a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Seemed like by the time I turned 21, I didn't want to drink anymore. But let's keep on swinging here, man. There's like some sea sponge right here. Check this out. Oh, never mind. That's not what that is. That is some wood. I thought that was a piece of like some sea sponge. Not quite. I had another one right here though. This one seems a little bit more clean. We might be in the light targets though, but I also do see there might be a little bit of like erosion right here. So keeping an open mind just in case. There it is though. Kind of what I expected right there, man. Pull tab central out here. Waves are coming in hot again. This one's a solid 19. Chenny? Maybe a crusty chenny? Get lucky, it could be a ring. Nope. Neither. It is a big old piece of lead, I think, right? A big old fishing sinker again right there. I don't know how many ounces that is, but that's definitely a hefty one. So I honestly wonder how much lead is per pound, because you can probably come up with like at least a pound of lead out here if you're digging up fishing sinkers, you know, pretty regularly. It's this little thing. Some plastic right there. We'll pick it up. We're a good beach going citizen, man. So let's keep going right up here in this seaweed area. Once we run out of ground right here, we'll go down by the dry sand or the wet sand again. Well, mostly iron. Should we even bother with it? Get it real quick. Maybe tent stake. Try to get it quick. Make sure it is iron. Sometimes on the really deep signals though, it'll give you like some iron signal. Almost sounds a little bit more solid out of the hole now. Interesting. Let's see what we got. Wait a second, guys. Is this thing still on? What the heck is this? Dude. What the heck is this thing? I think this LED is literally still on. Wait. Submersible light. Yo, that's actually kind of cool. Intelliflame.com. This is not a sponsored video, I promise you that. It must be a waterproof light. I wonder if it's for fishing, maybe. I think I can actually turn it off. Let me see. Yep, look at that. It's a functioning underwater light, man. I wonder how much those things retail for. Intelliflame.com. Let me know. Let me know how much I just come up on right there. I'm surprised it still works, but it makes sense because it's made for underwater, you know? So that's pretty cool. That's probably, sadly, my coolest find of the day right there. Submersible underwater light. It was probably somebody's fishing gear, but you guys saw that. That was kind of an iron signal. I wouldn't have got that if I wouldn't have just dug that signal up, you know? So, not too bad, man. There's a 14-15 up in this direction. Oh, it's in the seaweed, so that's usually not a good sign. It's probably a pole, baby. Those pull tabs are very light, so a lot of the time they end up like right on the surface. But you never know, could be a fresh drop, man. A fresh ringy ding dingy. Where is he at? I think it's in here. Yeah, where is it at? Okay, it's not even a whoa, look at that. All right, my apologies, everybody. My battery literally just died. I think I warned you that it might die, but I have a 19 right here. Probably gonna be either a penny or a fishing weight. It's always my first guess. But no, here is actually what I was talking about, guys. This is what I was finding with the legend out here. Let me rinse it off real quick. It was reading up a solid 19, pretty much no iron grunt or anything. That's because it looks to me the top is not squared off, but a couple of the ones I found, the top was squared off. But I don't know if you guys can see through the camera there. It appears to be that like the sides are squared off. But then if you scrape it back, it kind of looks like copper or brass, like underneath the crust. So I'm not really too sure about that one, man. Do you guys have any clue? Is it just modern day? I'd like to know. If you know, make sure to leave me a comment down there, man. I'm curious. So yeah, it seemed like over in this direction was where I was finding most of those. I found probably like 3 or 4 of them with the legend earlier. This one's a 13, 14, 15. Kind of sounds small, maybe fishing weight. I'm using the Vanquish right now too in jewelry mode. Whoops, if I haven't already told you guys that. Look at this little guy too, man. Look at that. It's like a little tiny tack almost. Is it squared off or what? You guys know, man? Are these off of a freaking shipwreck? Yeah, I'm not sure. It's got a little bit of a green tint to it again, so is that a copper nail? Did they make copper nails ever? They ever forge nails out of copper or brass? I don't really know. Inform me, man. Teach me. Ooh, look at this one. Very bouncy. It's going from, holy moly, Spanish treasure. It's going all the way up to 38. You rarely get those higher readings on the Vanquish unless it's iron. Now it's an 18 out of the hole. Interesting, huh? How it fluctuates that much. What do we got? What you guys think this is? Might be another one of those. Yep, I think it is too. What the heck are these things off of, man? Are they just modern? I mean, what do you consider modern though? I'm talking about, like, are these within the last 80 years? Or are they older than that? Really kind of interesting to me though. So let's keep on going, huh? My pants are starting to fall down. I gotta fix that, man. We got company out at the beach today. I don't want nobody seeing the crack. So let's keep on going. We're getting it. We're working up a sweat. That's always a good thing. I don't know if I should be digging up all these slightly irony tones or if I should just skip them up and go for the solid ones. I can almost bet most of these are gonna be those nails. But could there be something mixed in with the nails? I don't know. This one's reading very low, like 3, 4. I think that's probably it right there. What the heck is that? I guess it's probably another piece of like copper shrapnel. Copper or brass shrapnel. Right? Is it from a coin, man? I don't think so. But I don't know. Anything that isn't like a piece of aluminum, I'm happy with, you know? It's like at least slightly older, probably not too crazy old, but at least it's not freaking aluminum, man. I'm happy with some copper scrap. A little bit of copper and brass scrap. Not sure if the tide is going out right now. Let's get this one. Little funky monkey. Jeez, look at that. What is that thing, man? Some type of stone. Look at that thing, dude. That's a fancy piece of a rock, huh? I don't know what really type that is. That's almost a foot slicer right there. I know, like, Indians back in the day, they used to make tools, right, out of rock. I definitely don't think that that's one of them, but still pretty cool. Did I get that target out of here? Got one of them right here. What you got? Something small. Just looks like a little tiny fishing sinker right there. That's exactly what it is too. We got another one next to it. Let's get that other one out too. This one sounds almost a little bit more solid. 7-8. That's the golden ring number. Even out of the hole now though, it's giving me a little bit of iron signal. And you guys out there own the Vanquish, man? You guys enjoying your Vanquish out there? The Vanquish is like, it's pretty dang solid, man. There's another fishing sinker there, nothing too crazy. I know I say that about every single freaking metal detector I use, just about, but most of them are pretty solid. Like, that's a big reason why I still have multiple metal detectors. I could downsize. Like, I would basically be good with an Equinox or a Legend or even the Simplex, but I just kind of like the experience of using a different metal detector out here, you know? I just don't know, do I dig up all these super scratchy bouncies? 18, 19, is it another one, man? Is it another one? Absolutely is. Like, look at that thing. That's a perfect specimen. This baby is a perfect specimen right here. Like, just look at it. Would you look at it? Would you look at it? Just look at it. Anything cool or significant? Can you see how it's squared off though? I can see it like when I'm just looking directly at it, but I don't know if you can see it through the camera. This top is not squared, but I did find one that had a squared off top too. So, I mean, that's kind of cool though. I like how it's bent up like that, man. So I don't really know, but let's keep on going, huh? Like, I'm even finding little tiny ones, man. You see that little guy right there? What the heck? All right, I've been digging out quite a few of these things, man. Yeah, they're like all different sizes and shapes, which is like very interesting to me, completely honest with you. I really don't find stuff like this often, so a lot of them are like really bent up looking, and they're all coming out like looking like copper or brass, right? And none of them like come out looking like iron or even read up like iron. Most of them got that green tint to it, and they just look really cool, honestly. I mean, it's just a nail, but still kind of cool, I suppose. So yeah, I'm kind of just I'm in like a giant patch of them. I don't know really what I'm doing. I'm kind of just trying to dig a lot of them up to see if maybe something else comes out, you know? Freaking shipwreck, man. But no, yeah, it's cool to me because there's a lot of different sizes, you know? I found like a really tiny one. Here's another different size. Are they hand forged, man? I know I've asked that 20,000 times, but finding a lot of them. Oh no. Let's not get the Vanquish wet, huh? The Vanquish is not a waterproof machine. Not sure. This might be a coin right here. I was reading kind of in the nickel numbers. This thing is about as crusty as they come though. Is it a zinkin? I think I found the crustiest zinc contender of the day, maybe the week, maybe even the year. Yeah, that's a crusty one, man. What the heck is this, guys? Wait just a second. It's reading a 16. Don't get your hopes up, man. What the heck is that thing? Oh my goodness, what is that? Is that a freaking button? Yo, look at that. What is that? I don't know, man. Do I have my little loop on me? Now that looks kind of intriguing to me. definitely got some design on it, but I don't know what the heck it is, man. Doesn't look like there's like a shank or anything on the back. That's an interesting piece right there, man. All right, everybody. Oh, it's about that time. I'm gonna pull out some of the stuff I got real quick to at least give you kind of a half-bootied wrap-up. I see something right on the surface too, man. The come up before we gotta go. Ah, perfect. Got some Bud Light there. So some of these targets honestly in this pouch are from like a couple of days ago from my hunt, but the majority of the ones in this one up front are from today. So let me at least show you the most significant unsignificant finds out here, I guess. This thing was actually kind of cool right here. This is a some type of like an underwater fishing light. I'm pretty sure I found that with the Vanquish. Could have been with the Legend though, I don't even remember at this point. But yeah, it's a little submersible light. It says right on there, www.intelliflame.com. Not sponsored, I promise, but that might be for fishing or something, I'm not entirely sure. But I want to show you all these freaking, oh yeah, and I got that thing too, which is pretty cool. And this might just be some modern glass, but this has a pink tint to it. I don't know if you guys can see that through the camera. Definitely got some pinkness there. Pull out the rest of the coins, the rest of the oddities, and let me show you what I'm talking about right here. So I got a decent amount of coins. I honestly don't even think all these coins I'm showing you were from this one hunt though. I'm just keeping it transparent with you guys. I haven't really cleared my pouch out, but all of these are from this hunt. There's a spot at this beach that is literally just littered in a bunch of these right here. A bunch of different size, shapes, like variations. I pulled all these out today and I tried to show you a couple of them live, but I was just getting so many signals that I don't know, but that's a funky monkey right there. Is that a square nail, man? I'm really not sure. And then there's like some of these little tiny tacks too that they almost look hand forged to me. I don't know. They're just no two are alike, because here's another one right here and this one even looks a little bit different. See like the shape on that guy? I don't know, man. These could definitely just be from like a couple years ago, but if you guys happen to know, because they're completely blackened until you wipe the crust off of them, you know? And then they kind of look square to me, man. At least a few of them do. Wait, where's like a big one? I found some really bent up ones that kind of really show off what I'm talking about here. Where is it, man? Where is it? I don't even know where it is, to be honest with you. But yeah, some of them are even like incredibly thin. So I really don't know where these things came from. We got a couple assorted dimes, pennies, and quarters as usual. I thought that baby right there was going to be silver when I first pulled him out, but unfortunately he's just a 1967. But yeah, look at all these nails I pulled, man. But the thing about them is they're not, I don't even think they're made from iron. So it's not necessarily a bad thing. Like the Vanquish was ringing and giving a good signal on them because they kind of look like copper to me, huh? Can you see the top of that one? Like, I really don't know 100%, but yeah, look how this one's like bent there at the end too. Can you guys see that? Yeah, anyways, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. That's going to be pretty much it. We got some ancient coins right here, but I'm fairly certain these are just pennies, crusty modern day pennies. Oh, but look at right here too. This thing's pretty cool. I have no idea what the heck that thing could be, man. It kind of reminds me of a button maybe, but then on the back, I don't know, it doesn't really remind me of a button on the back. So probably one of the most interesting curiosities I got out here today. Kind of cool, not too shabby. But oh yeah, look, here's another one of those nails. Just look how completely bent up it is too. Kind of interesting, man. But anyways, I'm gonna save you guys from looking at any more nails. This also, look, there's like a nail sticking out of whatever the heck this is here. It kind of looks like it's bent in there. Some type of iron concretion. Anyways, nothing the most significant, at least in modern day, but I think even these like nails are kind of cool, at least to me. Probably not to everybody, but something a little bit different out here, so I'll take it, man. We got some quarters. We got, I'm pretty sure, some lead too. This stuff is like very pliable. I think that's some lead. We got most of that with the Legend, but pretty much just a lot of these things, man. So I don't know, maybe we'll just keep continuing to clean out these, and maybe one day we'll get something that's underneath these, you know? There could be something in there. So anyways, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. The Vanquish did pretty good out here today, so I'm gonna clean up all my mess. I got a good amount of like lead out here too, lead sinkers, you know, fishing weights and whatnot. So pretty decent little hunt. I was glad to just be out here and do a little bit of swinging. I actually enjoyed the Vanquish a lot today. It was like, it was treating me super good today. Maybe not like with the fines, but just like acting right, you know. It was getting me target after target and basically just giving me a clean signal on anything that was clean under the ground. So I appreciate you guys a whole bunch again. I'm gonna continue cleaning this crap off of here, and then I'm probably even gonna hit up another spot on the way home. So make sure you stay tuned. If you aren't already subscribed, feel free to hit that subscribe button, man. Maybe hit it with the thumbs up if you guys enjoyed it, and I hope to see you guys on the next one. So let's clean up all our junk and let's head out of here. So I'll see you guys very soon.